Welcome to Hancock-Whitney Stadium. The championship game in the Sun Belt Conference is about to kick off. It's the Old Dominion Monarchs against the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Pratt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
I caught up with the Jaguars head coach before the game. He talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Monarchs offense is on the field for the first time today. We got multiple motivations here. Yes, both these teams would love to represent the Sun Belt as conference champions. But with the victory today, you also make your case to the committee that you certainly belong in this playoff bracket. Let's see if one of these teams can produce that kind of performance.
Chris, to get into that playoff, it's all about resume, and there would be no better resume builder than a win today. Both of these teams have done a great job navigating through the Sun Belt, and obviously the winner is going to have a terrific opportunity to get into that playoff.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Offense won't snap it. Spend a timeout before the second down. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
That is a great run on second and long. I think they caught the defense off guard a little, Chris. You can see them back playing the pass. There's nobody left in that run defense, and they're able to...
The ball is loose. Able to recover his own fumble and get first down yardage. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Monarchs with 1st and 10 here. Going to run it. It's Roche. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
The Monarchs churn out another first down. Dropping back, it's Potter. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking into the clear. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. A junior offensive lineman. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Solid first down there here on the opening drive. You keep yourself on the field, and now you can get into that rhythm and start to establish some of that rhythm. Again, tough running in the interior, keeping yourself on the field, that's a big first down.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Slides to avoid the big hit. Solid drive to start this conference championship game. Now, can they convert on 3rd down in the red zone? Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
7, South Alabama, 0.
Returner looking to create better field position. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So the South Alabama Jaguars offense gets their first crack now. It's a young running back who comes in and has played really well. He doesn't feel like an inexperienced guy, Joel, because he has such belief in himself, and it's translated into a huge season.
Chris, to me, the most impressive part is the completeness of his game. He's good in pass protection, which you don't often see for young running backs. We know he can carry the football, but he also catches it well on third down. He really is a complete player.
It's a run to the left, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
They'll ride the back again here. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over their running back so far.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football, and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination of coverage and rush working together.
He'll field it close to the 50. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He's going to hand this off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. And it's Old Dominion in front now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Look out, he's got space ahead. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. And the Monarchs line up with a first and goal. Looking downfield, it's Potter. Moves out of the pocket. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3.
I love that the quarterback is being so decisive. There's nowhere to throw the football, and so he takes off right away, and he's able to get a nice little gain here, get it pretty close to the goal line. You've got to take...
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Jaguars offense back on the field now. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. They'll run it from the gun. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. The Jaguars looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down. The Jaguars will line up to punt it away.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Five-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. There's the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Same tailback, another carry. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. The Monarchs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in! Touchdown, Monarchs!
This guy has such a nose for the goal line now. 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. When he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Point after, up and good. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The South Alabama offense back on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Looking for a man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. And now a timeout called by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Grab down the middle. It's Woods. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. And the Jaguars will have first and 10 here. Wants to throw it. Catch made on the right side. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half.
Back now to your game inside Hancock-Whitney Stadium. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Monarchs will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Coaches always talk about the middle 8 in these games. The last 4 minutes of the first half, the first 4 minutes of the second half, and here right off the rip in the third quarter. You take it back for a touchdown, the home crowd isn't even back into their seats. They're still trying to get their hot dogs, and he's in the end zone. What a return.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find room. It's Jackson. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. On third and short, they hand the ball off. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is just not what this group was looking for.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own end of the field. Here we go. Fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Did not make first down yardage. A huge turnover on downs. Defense gets the stop on fourth down. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Jaguars. And they
This is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
The Monarchs will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. This one will be fair caught. Here comes South Alabama's offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He's got some space. Look out. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. And the 4th down attempt comes up short. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. They're going to run it. Got an opening here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. 2nd down play coming up. They'll feed the back again. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
And the Monarchs have 1st and 10 here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And it's Old Dominion in front now. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
It's a nice run setting up 3rd down here, and as an offensive play caller, you got to understand, are you willing to go for it on 4th down? I think they should be willing to go for it on 4th down. Even if they don't get it, the opposing offense would have to go 90-plus yards to score.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. The Jaguars offense back on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. And they put together something here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Jaguars will have to punt this one away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Here on the Old Dominion sideline, I am keeping my eye on what's going on with their field goal kicker right now. They do have a little bit of a lead, but in this opportunity, can they rely on the guy that's already missed here in this game? Coach can go for it, but I do see him talking to the kicker, trying to gain some confidence, make sure that he's ready to go if they do call his number. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Potter. Running back grabs it on a screen. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call in that screen play. 1st down here for this offense. With the catch, it's Harris. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the pressure's on. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. The shotgun handoff here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
That is exactly what they wanted to do on this drive. Take some time off the clock, get themselves into scoring range.
Loses the football. The scramble is on. The kick team grabs the ball.
It feels like in big games, special teams mistakes are always magnified. And here, after the run, he puts it on the ground. And now it's a turnover, and this offense is going to be right back on the field. And they give their defense no rest after that turnover.
The Monarchs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Leaning on the run game here late. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their 2nd. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. 3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And now the defense will spend their 3rd and final timeout. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Jaguars hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Defense is coming after him. What a catch! Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. The Jaguars come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on 3rd down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the 1st down. He goes out of bounds, but the game moves the ball inside the 15. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Coming after him. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for 6. He was looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's 4th down. Got to convert.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, that's the first part of the puzzle, but now you've got to go execute an onside kick. No timeouts left. Clock winding down. You've got to get this ball back right now. Onside. Here we go.
Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. And they'll run it with the draw play. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Scanning the field. It's Potter. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Full step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. With time winding down, this offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. And the Monarchs will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. You all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.